Namaste everybody, I'm Loren with Source Studio, and this is our lovely new space near the bottom of Mount Rubidoux. Earlier this month I provided a workshop for us on overcoming addictions, and in case if you missed the class and wanted to receive some of the information, I'm going to share a little bit of it with you now. So I have been spending some time at Sediaton Spiritual Retreat Center in Texas, and a lot of the information I'll share is from the teachings of Acharya Sri, who is an amazing yogi that's going to be visiting with us and teaching at Source towards the end of February. So I'll share some of that information with you in a bit. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about connecting with your highest self, which is what we are all here to do. Only sometimes we get off track because of patterns and situations, and sometimes being your highest self can even feel a little bit scary because we aren't maybe used to feeling what the highest self is, which is unconditional love, compassion, and to be relaxed. Now, that would make the enemy be our lowest self. Our greatest enemy is not other people. It is the things that keep us away from our highest self, like negative self-talk, worries, negative thoughts, things like that, that keep us off track from connecting with your true source. And some of those things on a physical level can be the items that we put into our body. Now, we've all been given a free gift. We all have it, and that is our physical body. Even though we can be our greatest enemy, we can also be our own savior because we've been given this incredible tool. There's a reason the body is referred to as a temple, and that is because it is incredibly sacred. Yogi Bhajan says, we have 9 holes, so to be a holy person, be careful of what you take into those sacred spaces. And this is the only body that we get in this lifetime, and we want it to last a long time. Putting bad things into your body will make you sick, and it's never too late to take control of your health, because the body is a machine that needs fine-tuning in order to work properly. So it's not our fault, but only 3% of society works on themselves on the deeper level. And so that means everybody else is walking around with a half-working tool, thinking that everything's fine. However, when you purify your body, you get beyond the 5 senses of just eat, sleep, drink, have sex, watch football. I mean, that's what animals do, minus the football part. So when you are able to purify your senses, you're able to deepen your senses. So we're going to learn some exercises, breathing and mantras to get the toxins out quicker to purify yourself. Now, it's important to remember not to feel guilty throughout this process. Only about 3% of society works on their health at a deeper level like this. And it's not our fault. Many of us haven't been shown how to take care of our bodies. What we need in order to thrive in this time that we're in at the Aquarian age. Now, some belief systems teach that we are born as sinners or we're born sick. But the truth is that divine cannot create undivine. It just is not possible. God is pure love and pure light. Sin and sickness cannot be produced by that purity. And because God is so pure, in order for us to feel close to God, we need to be pure too. Whatever God means for you, it can be your highest self, your source, whatever takes you closest to your divinity. I've been taught the Bible was originally done in Arabic, and the word toxins derived from the word sins, meaning as babies we were born with toxins in our DNA. And when oxygen moves through the blood, the DNA changes. The truth is that we can get back to our divinity by purifying our DNA. Finally, abusing the body also includes taking the violence in from the energy of eating meat. Everything wants to live. Everything carries a life force energy. Some things vibrate at a lower level than other things. So if you're new to cutting out meat, you can start by cutting out beef. The red meat, the bigger one, carries a much more violent energy when you take it in compared to eating like mussels or clams. So if this is new for you, you can start with cutting out the beef and then cutting down to chicken and pork, just to fish, and getting lower and lower on the energetic food level to where eventually you can stick to just egg whites and then eventually not even egg whites. Eliminating those things would be the best for you. Again, it's very important when detoxing your body to be patient with yourself. In a few minutes, I'll share some little blurbs that you can take notes on that will appear in front of your screen, and that's a list of things that I suggest for you. But one very important thing to remember is to be very careful and conscious speaking out loud or internally the words I am. So you never want to say something negative or that's something that you don't want to be after the words I am. And please know that everything you do has an equal and opposite reaction. It's physics, it's karma. Karma is not about doing something bad and suffering after. It's about lessons learned and consciously moving beyond them. The work that you put into this, into your health, you will be paid back for. It's about effort. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this little lecture on purifying your body. If you're interested in learning the kriyas and the exercise used to get the toxins out, then you can click on the link for $3.99 and receive a printout on that. If you want to learn firsthand from the master, you can click on the next link and visit the ashram in Texas with Acharya Shri, or join us next month. He will be here February 22nd and 23rd. The first day he'll be doing a workshop on awakening your soul. That class is $100 from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. And the second class on Sunday at the same times is $150, and that would be on awakening your chakras. So thank you so much for your time and for taking care of your health. Blessings from Source. Namaste.